Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. So, as some of you know, if you follow my channel, I'm a big fan of the band Sparks. I've been a fan since 1974. And I've got a playlist, in case you don't know, with over 50 videos on Sparks. And, for the most part, they're all positive. Sparks albums ranked worst to best. But, even the worst album I do like. Sparks top 10 songs, then some Sparks reactions, my story of becoming a fan of Sparks 7 years ago. Sparks live in Toronto concert review, and we did another one for the following year, Molly and I. And I've ranked and reviewed each of their albums. That was 4 years ago. Yeah, there's the other one. Going to Toronto to see Sparks live in concert vlog. Some Sparks chats. So you get the picture. A lot of it is, like I said, positive. For the most part, I think my channel is positive. But once in a while, it's fun to do a negative video, like a worst ranking or whatever. And I've never done my top 10 worst Sparks songs. And when I say worst, it's just, using that for the title to, because I've done similar ones for other bands like the Beatles. But I would say, for me, there's no really bad Sparks song. There's just some that aren't my favorites. That I might not even love. I just think they're okay. So here we go. And there is a Spotify playlist if you're curious and want to check out these songs. So number 10 for me is from Sparks in Outer Space, Please Baby Please. It's actually, I would say it's a, good song, but it's, maybe just slightly below good, if that's possible. The thing about Please Baby Please, it's very bland. It has none of the Mael brothers' personality in it. And this goes for some of the other songs on my list. It's just a typical 80s song, like Please Baby Please Make Me Feel Better. I don't even know the lyrics. I have the lyrics here. I don't know why you treat me this way. I'm a sensitive guy and I'm really in pain. But you're cool to the point of saying no dice. Well, I'll never accept it, never accept it. Just think it over tonight. Just think it over one more night. Please, baby, please, can't you treat me better? So it's just an okay song. So it's number 10. Number 9. And there's more than one song from this album, Interior Design, which I actually appreciate more than I used to. Like when it was released, it was a really big disappointment. But Love-O-Rama is just, it's got, the 80s drum machine. It's really 80s sounding. The production is pretty mediocre. It's when Ron and Russell were starting to produce their own albums and, learning. But it's just, once again, a kind of a boring, okay song. And most Sparks songs are not boring or okay. Number 8. Noisy Boys from Terminal Jive. This was the first Sparks album that was a huge disappointment when it came out in 1980, following the amazing Number One in Heaven. This was much more commercial. And once again, most of the songs, except for a couple, I love Stereo and When I'm With You. But besides those two songs, they just don't have the Ron and Russell Mael personality. They're just songs and not great songs. So that is number 8. Number 7. Okay, this is from Plagiarism, where Sparks re-recorded their song, sometimes with special guests, and they did 2 songs with Faith No More. So Russell sings really well, great. The music is great. It's just Mike Padden's vocals, the lead singer for Faith No More. I think they also do Something for the Girl with Everything, which I think is great. But just for this song, I think he's, I don't know, overbearing or something. He just ruins the track for me. But like I said, I'm sure there are fans of this collaboration. Number 7. Here's number 6. Once again from Terminal Jive. Rock and Roll People in a Disco World. The title alone is kind of scary. And it's definitely a disco kind of based song, more than rock and roll. And it's a mediocre song for me. But like I said, I wouldn't say it's a bad song. It's just not a very good song, if that makes sense. Number 5. Once again, poor old Interior Design. Like I said, there are some really good songs on it. And my favorite is probably So Important. But stop me if you've heard this before. I just don't like it. That's it. It's a bad song. Ooh, I said it. Yeah. So I guess maybe these last 5, you could consider them bad songs. But whenever I play any of these albums, I never skip any of the songs. And like I said, I have warmed up to the whole Interior Design through the years. I think overall it is a pretty good album, except for 2 or 3 or 4 songs. Number 4. Yes. From one of their best albums, Angst in My Pants. I feel that side 2, Instant Weight Loss, is good, but it's not as strong as the songs before it. Mustache, Mickey Mouse, I Predict, all of those songs. And then Tarzan and Jane is a real drop in quality, for me. It's just, it doesn't, there's really no melody. It's not good. And it's the only weak song on a fantastic album. Number 3. Once again, from Interior Design, Madonna. It's partially spoken word by Russell, and it's a song about Madonna, and I've never cared for the song. And Russell sings it in all these different languages too, like for the bonus cuts. But it's like a bland, Sparks aren't a bland band, and these songs are bland for me. Number 2, which used to be number 1 for many years. I actually, as much as I disliked it in the past, I've warmed up to it just a little bit. It's not as bad as I used to think it is, but it's still not very good and kind of annoying. It is Fingertips, where they cover the Stevie Wonder song. I think it was called Fingertips Part 1, I believe. And it's from, music that you can dance to. It's not one of the most loved Sparks albums, but once again, through the years, I've grown to really appreciate most of the album. And like I said, I've warmed up to Fingertips just a tad, but it's still kind of annoying. The, the drum machine, Russell's falsetto, which I usually love, but it just doesn't work for this song. And so it's number 2. And number 1 is... Now, this isn't on Indiscreet, but it's a bonus track on the CD reissue. It was a B-side, The Wedding of Jacqueline Kennedy to Russell Mael. It is just bizarre. There's no music. It's just this phone call with Russell singing. And it's just weird, even for Sparks. It's definitely got the Sparks personality, but not the kind I like. So yeah, that's my least favorite Sparks song. It's very strange. So I would love your thoughts in the comments section below. What are some of your least favorite Sparks songs? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.